Hello guys, welcome to DCS. We're in the F16 and I thought we'd just go for a bit of a tour around part of the Persian Gulf map. We have a route dialed in. I have no idea where it's going to take us, but this is just a peacetime tour, so let's light the fires and get going. Holy crap, wow. I've just been flying in the F-18 Hornet for the past hour doing a little mission, and it's really weird going back into this. Feels really small and snug, and it feels so much more agile than the Hornet. I don't know whether it is in real life. My fighter knowledge isn't the best, but yeah, pretty amazing. We've got looks like a tanker up there. We've got plenty of fuel for this flight. So, as I say, this is the Persian Gulf map, and it is really beautiful. Very well done indeed. And yeah, at the moment we're in more of the deserty area. So let's go and actually, I'm not going to bother with the flight plan. Actually, sod it. We're just going to do our own thing here today. Why not? Oh wow, feel that pull there. Right, this is downtown Abu Dhabi. I don't think that's not Abu Dhabi International. It might be. Now, I'm not much of a tour guide, unfortunately, so I've no idea what this massive castle thing is there. I know it's got this particular area, well, Dubai actually is home to the... Oh, hello! The largest, tallest structure in the world. Oh, let's do a bit of a loop here. Oh, listen to the sound. This thing can pull really hard. Crikey. Slow things down a bit. Now look at the detail here. The shimmering there from the water, which looks different when you are, depending on where you are. If you're really far out to sea, you get those real deep blues of the ocean. But here, you can see it's very lightly coloured. And it's just, yeah, fantastic. There's lots of buildings and busy city traffic buzzing around the streets. Some nice sort of landmarks and greenery. Just look at that colour of the sea there and the waterways. Fantastic. I didn't really have a lot of knowledge of this area, but I must admit, even as a sort of geography lesson, you know, it's interesting because I've never been here in real life. I never realised how spectacular it is, and of course, very wealthy area of the world. With all the oil they have. Altitude. Just look at this. You can almost jump out of your plane, and then it could be like a first-person shooter, or it could be like GTA or something. It's that level of detail, but yet it's a fully fledged combat sim at the same time. Look at this for a view. Oh my god. Altitude. Absolutely staggering. Screenshot everywhere. I've got my screenshot enabled as the space bar because I've just run out of buttons on my control surface, because that's one thing in DCS. You really need to make sure that whatever aircraft you are flying, spend a bit of time getting to know it, not just its systems and all the training stuff, which is really important, and the manual as well, but also just making sure that all your axis and bindings are where you want them, because you will pay for it otherwise. It's not like an X-plane or anything where you just fly a new aircraft and all of those general controls are the same, because these are so bespoke and each aircraft has its own, you know, idiosyncratic way of showing you all of its behaviours and systems, you can't have the same key combinations. It's impossible. So that is Abu Dhabi. I hope you enjoyed that little tour there. Tell you what, let's go and find one of these tankers. Let's go and intercept this tanker here. We're not going to shoot it down or anything like that, so if you're looking for those kind of shenanigans today, you'll have to look at another video, because we're just having some fun, just flying this as almost like a general aviation sim. And in fact, my flight before this, as I say, I was in the Hornet and I was doing a ground attack mission, and the weather was amazing. It was like rolling frontal systems moving in and out, and playing in the clouds on my way home with my wingman was just epic fun. Right, we're already at 12,000 feet nearly. Contrails are fantastic. It is very tempting to shoot it down, but I'm not going to today. I'm not going to. Just checking out all of its eye candy and seeing what you can get away with. Look at the sun there, casting that huge reflection onto the sea. God, this is good, guys. This is seriously good. Almost perfect formation with what appears to be a IL-76, a Russian plane, which makes it even more difficult not to take down. But no, this particular mission, we'll call it a QRA, which is a quick reaction alert. We've been tasked to intercept this plane. They do this in the UK quite often with Russia, actually. It's been happening for decades, where Typhoons will be scrambled from RAF Coningsby to intercept a Russian bomber. I've no idea why they do it. Maybe just to keep each other's side on their toes. But yeah, that's quite stunning. But he's waggled his wings and he's got the message. He's turning back. So we're going to break off now. You know, one thing I didn't do, I didn't get a screenshot of that, so I'm just going to go back again. But he actually is turning, like we actually scared him off. But no, we'll just go back very quickly and get a screenshot, and then we'll find somewhere to land, because I think we're getting out of the Persian Gulf map here. It's looking very deserty indeed, and not a very good place here to run out of fuel, that's for sure. Okie dokie. I do think this guy is up to no good. It's best to be safe, isn't it? Don't you think? Oh dear. But I do want a nice pic first. A nice little selfie with this Russian plane. It's great fun formation flying in on DCS, it really is. Especially, as I say, in VR, it's very intuitive. Right, a couple of screenshots here then. Look at that, wow. Okay, this feels very, very underhand, but never mind. Goodbye. Sorry, I took a screenshot there, so I had a little bit of stutter. That is a scary sight, you know. At least they're bailing out. But I always think when I see the DCS large aircraft tumbling from the sky like that, oh, it makes me feel a bit like uncomfortable. And that's because it looks so realistic. Wow. Holy crap, that was a big explosion. Damn it, I said this was going to be a peacetime mission, didn't I? I just couldn't help it. Tell you what, when you're in DCS, you turn into a bit of a hooligan. You really do. I can't help it. Everything has to die. Right, we're really far away there. There's a plume of smoke, look. Crikey. So we're going to now light the afterburner and head home. Break the sound barrier, of course. Has to be done. Oh, hell yeah. We are flying. Oh, we just got to listen to that again. We are moving. This is a nice bird. In fact, this is my all-time favourite fighter. You know, I think every aviation geek has a particular type of aircraft or, you know, favourite of them all. And, well, I mean, my favourite all-time aircraft, oh, that's a tricky one. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can even answer that. That's like, say, my favourite guitarist or my favourite song of all time. That's almost impossible to answer. But in terms of in the genre of fighter planes, the F16 is my all-time favourite. I just love it. It's a sexy-looking beast. It looks so good. It sounds good. It's so manoeuvrable. There's something about it, and it's been hugely successful. I think actually in this area they operate F16s and F5s. I think it's just surely is one of the most successful fighters of all time. Just look at this barren desert. Of all the places I could have shown you on the Persian Gulf map, it's probably not the best, but just goes to show you that even in the really far sections of the map, it still looks very detailed. See some pylons down there. So I'll tell you what, let's get nice and low now. There's another one up there, but no, I'm not. I think I've done enough damage for one day. So we're just going to back those engines off a little bit because we are going ridiculously quick.
Altitude.
And we're going to just skim the surface of the water before calling it a day. I love this map so much. So detailed. Right, anyway, come on. Before this video becomes an entire day, let's find somewhere to land. Look at that, look, I'm talking normally whilst doing about 8-9 G. And as I said before, that's because I'm a trained fighter pilot and I can handle all this G, no problems. I'm like the Chuck Norris of the fighter pilot world. God, wow. Graphics galore. Loving it. Nice wide base leg. Gives you a good view of all the sort of suburbs here. Factories, town, sort of traffic. Boats. Nearby sort of neighbourhoods. Look at that. Look at the detail of different parks and stuff. It's just, look at this, I'm not even looking what I'm doing. Absolutely beautifully modelled. The light bloom there from all the cars and everything. Absolutely stunning stuff. So guys, thanks so much for this random video of the F16. Literally my all-time favourite fighter. And DCS have done it proud, as they do with so many of their modules. And I'm coming in way too fast, but we'll be fine, he says.
Altitude, altitude, altitude.
So there we have it guys, thank you so much for coming along with me, and as always, please take care, and I'll see you again very soon on the next one. Bye bye for now.